you can come to me and I'll help you guys out.
Yeah. And what about you, Marie?
What about me? So I'm here today just to present myself because I think that I might have some interesting information for you. So I am the project manager and process manager for the ecosystem for digital health innovation, DigitalWell Arena. And that is interesting because ventures is one of the operation within this ecosystem for digital health innovation that we have here in Sweden. It's a 10-year initiative funded by Vinnova, which is the Swedish agency for innovation. And this is interesting for you to keep in mind because the ecosystem as a whole, we have since the start, 2019, worked with over 700 actors and companies. So covering both larger companies, startups, public sector, academia, innovation networks, and so on. Since the start, we have supported over 100 startups, which has also, among one thing, contributed to attracting I think around 150 million Swedish crowns to the startups. So we really treasure that you want to join this ecosystem and hope that we can add value to your development and your journey. Anything else?
I think that's great.
That's it. I hope
great.
that I will see you again. So I am not part of Ventures, the operational team, but I hope that I will see you again and maybe on demo day when you have gone through this program.
All right.
So thank you.
We're happy with the collaboration with DigitalWell Arena, of course, as the accelerator for the initiative. So very happy to have you and all the other people around as a part of this. Thank you, Marie.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Should we move on with the team?
Yeah, let's do that. Should we go to Norway? What do you think?
Let's go to Norway. Let's go to Asker.
Yeah.
Outside Oslo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Very good. I'm the other Stefan sitting in Asker outside Oslo, but I'm Swedish living in Norway. And I have, through my life, been a lifelong entrepreneur myself. I always started things, even though I've been working in big companies. And years ago, I met up with David and we started this startup studio in Oslo. And we co-founded, as he said, actually, DigitalWell Ventures. To say what we do on the other side, we are running a couple of Norway's biggest tech events together with universities in Norway. So a little bit of my background. And in this setting, I will be mostly responsible for partnerships internationally. I'm working with all the Baltic countries on embassy level, and are trying to get investors from all Northern Europe into what we're doing in a good way. Thank you.
Thank you, Stefan.
Thank you.
Should we move to Dasha?
Yeah, let's go to Stockholm. I guess. Welcome, Dasha.
Hi, everyone. Really, really nice to meet you all. My name is Dasha. I come from Estonia. My background is in biomedicine and nutrition science at Karolinska. I have been working in several Estonian and Swedish startups, mostly with marketing and communication. And now I find myself a part of the DigitalWell Ventures team as a startup programs coordinator. So you will be receiving lots of invites and updates from me, lots of practical things. And also, I would like to really encourage you, if you have any cool news and updates from your team that you would like us to share from our channels, please don't hesitate to contact me at dasha@digitalwellventures.com. Yeah, super excited to have you in this program.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dasha. Should we move to Anders?
Yeah, just quickly before that, we have another team member, Alina, in Helsinki, in Finland. She's sitting on an airplane right now. She will join this session later. But it's quite cool, actually. I don't know how much you know about the geography, but we actually cover from Oslo in the west to Karlstad and Arvika, where we are right now, in the west of Sweden, to Dasha and some other colleagues as well in Stockholm and also Helsinki. Yeah. That's what we think. We are a new Nordic accelerator for both the Nordics and the Baltics.
We started up in Oslo and in Karlstad.
Yeah.
And now we have Stockholm connected. We have Finland connected. We're still missing Denmark, though.
Yeah.
Working on that. and the Baltics are coming on strong.
Yeah.
So should we move over to Anders Lilling and your team, Anders?
Yes. Hello, my name is Anders Lilling. I've been in the IT industry for about 30 years, I think. Founded a number of companies. The last one was called Red Pill Impro, which I was the CEO of about 15 years, I think. I did my exit there a few years ago, and since about 2-3 years, I've been working with DigitalWell Arena and Ventures, among other things. I'm working with a few smaller listed companies too, mainly in the IT industry and in the green tech industry also. And I'm working together with Jenny and Andrian. I think they can present themselves.
Yes, so I go on. My name is Jenny Lilling Stahl, and I'm Anders' older sister, just so you don't get mixed up. I've been working within the healthcare system in Sweden for more than 40 years, and I work part-time, just delivering all my old knowledge about how the public system works and where you can find gold and where you might jump into mud. So I use my experience and my knowledge about the public system when talking to startups. Thank you.
Great.
Yes. And then it's me, Andrian. I'm based in Stockholm, but I'm Swiss. I've been living in Stockholm for 15 years now, but I've been working a long career within Nestle and both in Switzerland, but then being entrepreneur, so launching Nespresso in Sweden and working with that for 15 years. So both in sales and marketing, a lot of business developments in all sorts of areas in Sweden, and now been working as an independent consultant for the last 6-7 years, and for a couple of time now with Anders and Jenny supporting startups, both for Digital Ventures and Arena, and very much enjoying it. So that's me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And let's go to the Netherlands. Mark, are you here with us today? Let's see. I can see you on the list, so
He's on mute.
you're on mute, yeah. Exactly.
Hi,
Yeah,
Mark.
there you are. So just unmute yourself.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here I am, and I just joined just a few seconds ago. But
Okay.
I guess you're asking me to introduce myself. Yeah.
Just 45 seconds about yourself and what you do in the program. Yeah.
Okay. So Mark Willings, by the way, my trainee Ida is also on the call today. What I do, I work from the Netherlands, that's clear. And I have a small consultancy firm. I'm pretty much the independent consultant to that extent, working on go-to-market strategies and execution. That's what I do. So in the DigitalWell Accelerator, I'll be helping you guys mostly on anything that has to do with commercials. So how to get your clients, what clients to look for, how to set up your go-to-market strategy. So how do you get this growth engine going, so to speak, how to go international, that kind of stuff. So very much looking forward to working with you guys. I do this for DigitalWell, but also for a lot of other accelerators. I love doing this. So I'm very glad to be here, and I hope to meet you guys soon.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
So that concludes the
Yeah.
core team.
You will also meet our pitch coach, Malcolm, during this accelerator. He will guide you, coach you through getting your message through when you're pitching your stop in an easy way. So you will meet Malcolm as well during the program. Yeah.
And there will also be a list of mentors that we have available. We have somewhere between 60 and 65 mentors available to you. We'll talk more about that later in the presentation. But the faces you see now is the ones you will see the most.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Then we would like to go to you, startup companies. We have a list here of all the companies, so we will take them just on this list. So please keep it short.
2 minutes, please.
2 minutes
maximum. Then we'll mute you guys. So keep it crisp, all right?
Yeah.
And I can see Amar, you are on the screen right in front of me here. So we'll start with Repeak in Sweden. Hi, Amar. You want to introduce yourself?
Hey guys, do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Good to be here. My name is Amar, and I got Niklas here together with me as well. We're the co-founders of Repeak. We're a health tech company based in Sweden. The health industry is growing rapidly in the world, and the pandemic hasn't slowed things down. Looking at the global market of, say, only online coaching in the health industry, there's a predicted increase of 33% per year and being worth 540 billion Swedish kroner in year 2027. That's just one piece of the puzzle. Now, we love all sectors of the health industry and seeing that we're all needed, you know. We're doing our bit to make the world a healthier place and look forward to making a big impact on a larger scale very soon. So what does Repeak do? Well, there's a big issue amongst personal trainers and their workload. The personal trainers are trying to make people reach a new level of health, and it's not always that easy. You know, the problem, which we've noticed after rigorous interviews of many different PTs in Sweden, is that they're spending too much time on of their valuable and billable time on unnecessary things, such as, you know, administrative work, instead of spending more time with coaching their clients. This leads to less clients and less money, making it much more difficult to make a living out of the profession. Here's where Repeat comes into the picture. We've created an all-in-one solution for personal trainers through an app, with the mission to make their administrative work a piece of cake, efficient and easy, which leads to more clients and increase in sales. Now, after a few years of building, we launched our product in August this year. We're ready to take the next step and helping the world becoming a healthier place. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Do we have Nick here as well, so we can see you?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello, everyone. Nice to be here. Good pitch, Amar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you guys are based in Örebro, correct? In Sweden?
That's correct.
That's right. That's right.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah. Well, let's move on to Finland. I'm curious, we want to talk to Record Doctor. Do we have Khalid with us here? Or someone else from the team?
Yes, Adam is here. Do you hear me, guys?
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to be on the part of Record Doctor team. So my name is Adam Mohammed, and I'm logging in from Helsinki. Our team is from Helsinki and Tampere, the two biggest cities in Finland. And I will be introducing Record Doctor. So Record Doctor is we try to enhance the way doctors do their job and their work. And we think it's a societal problem that healthcare professionals still write notes manually. So that's the main vision. And actually, how we do it is quite simple. We want to automate the process of note taking by introducing an AI-assisted voice-to-text tool that will be summarizing the notes into a standard way of note prescribing the note to the EHR systems. And actually, that all that happened in real time. I will also say a few words about our team. Is found by doctors. So we have 2 doctors in our team, but we have the good balance also. We have 2 business persons. So myself, I have an innovation and strategy background, and I have a master's degree in innovation, and I got my degree from HIC Paris, which is one of I think is the main one in Europe. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Awesome. So we'll move on to Stockholm and to Joel at the Coach Nation. Welcome, Joel.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi, guys. My name is Gay Joel. I'm a French former professional basketball player, and I came in Sweden to create a startup named Coach Nation, with a friend of mine. Coach Nation is a startup specialized in well-being and performance of employees within companies. Our main goal is to use sport to transform workplaces into friendly environments and improve employees' productivity. We have different services that we offer now. It's the team building, the corporate personal training, the e-coaching, and the workplaces health prevention. Our team is, right now we have 3 in our team: Eric, CJ, and Christopher Chris. Christopher, I'm the CEO of Coach Nation. Christopher is a CTO, and Eric is the investor. And because he has already a company that works pretty good, so he helps us with all those kind of all the information regarding companies. We joined the Accelerator in order to help us find the right business model and market. And also we need help to relaunch our mobile app because what we need to know that we made a pause during the pandemic because of coronavirus, and the sport industry was a little bit down. So yes, so it's what we do. Probably Eric and Chris can present themselves a little bit.
Yeah, please do.
Sure.
Hi, Chris.
You want to go, Chris?
Yeah, sure. Hi, I'm Chris, the CTO. I think Joel did all my introduction for me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Eric?
Yes, hello. I'm Eric CJ. I'm a Franco-Swedish entrepreneur. I have my professional background mostly within online performance marketing and business development. And today I'm first of all very honored, but also very excited to start the DigitalWell Accelerator together with the Coach Nation team, and look forward to meeting all of you and exchanging with you more during the course of the coming months. So thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It would be really fun to hear your entrepreneur story sometime, Eric. So maybe that could be something that you can share with the teams during the autumn, if you would like to. We have a lot to talk about. That would be great. All right. Let's go to just a quick question here. My Nana Care, Airomas and Paulius, I don't know, you are also in the airport, so I don't know if they had the opportunity to join. So if you're here, please tell us. Don't look like that. Okay, come back to us in that case. This company is from Estonia.
Yeah.
So we will have an opportunity to meet them a bit later.
So we move on to the next one then.
Yeah.
Datera, Swedish Datera. Do we have someone here from Datera today?
Yes, I am here today. Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm really excited to join this kickoff. I am tuning in from Stockholm, Sweden, and I, as a professional from technology, working as a system developer more than a decade now in Sweden. And we are 2 co-founders. The other co-founder is not here today, but he can join the other sessions later. And what we do at Datera is to build a cloud solution to support healthcare organizations such as caregivers by using AI and technology on medical images, mostly on MR and CT scans, to be able to improve the patient journey. And in the long run, we really would like to improve the drug development. So that is what we are doing. And we're really excited to meet other startups in the same space, and also other team members in the Accelerator program. Thank you.
Thank you. Great. And we actually forgot to say that, but of course you can share your LinkedIn profile in the chat so that you can connect to each other. So feel free to do that if you want to, of course. Yeah. All right. So let's move on to Lithuania then and meet the team of MidAlp. Laranas or
Oh,
Who will? Rimas, will you talk? Yeah.
yeah, sure thing. So
Yeah.
good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rimas. As we sit here, millions of people are navigating the intricate maze of mental health care, struggling to find the right therapist. It's mostly a game of chance, and that's a gamble we can't afford, especially when over 30% of the population worldwide is affected by mental health care, and over 2/3 of those affected do not receive the care they need. This pressing statistic isn't just a number on a page. It's a call to action that demands us to ask ourselves, can we do better? Well, we're here today to say yes. Yes, we can. With this question in mind, I present to you Meetup, your intuitive guide in the mental health journey, cutting through the noise to connect with therapists who are generally suited to your needs. Now, what sets us apart is our algorithm. With the help of research from doctors back at California and our machine learning algorithm, we link the dots and find meaningful life-altering connections. But Meetup goes beyond just that. Our holistic approach integrates tools and strategies scientifically proven to accelerate the healing process. Now, for therapists, we provide everything from payments to scheduling, all simplified and streamlined. And we go beyond just the individual by providing exclusive verified communities that bring space of growth and support both for therapists and clients alike. So our main goal is to transform the way you find your therapist, as well as innovate the mental health space. And I guess Lorinas and Katerina can also show their faces.
Hi, everyone.
We are showing. This is Roman. We are showing.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Nice to be here.
Welcome. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, everyone.
Okie doke. We'll move on. The next startup has just relocated from Turkey to Estonia. And their name is, let me see, Baynex. And do we have Enis Hisali with us? Enis, are you there?
Hello. Yeah.
How are
Can you hear me? Yeah, perfect. So my name is Enis. We started out in Turkey, like he mentioned, and our team is still located in Turkey, but we flipped our company to Estonia because Turkey. So what we do is we have a mobile application called Baynex. Our focus is on cognitive well-being. So much like the mental health startup before us, we are actually focused on not on mental health, but cognitive health. In the world, every 3 seconds, a new dementia case emerges. Our primary focus, because of our personal experiences with the disease as well, is to help the world diminish these new emerging dementia cases. And how we do it is we have validated gamified assessment tests designed by neurologists and cognitive psychologists to assess our users' cognitive performance in 7 different categories. And very recently in June, we released a new version where we implemented our own AI algorithm and lifestyle suggestion system, where we track the users in 5 different categories and suggest them a weekly regimen of actions. These can be everything from what to eat or what activity to do, how to socialize, and everything in order to help them reduce their dementia risk in the future. We also have fun gamified assessment tests, breathing exercises, sleep music. So we try to address the issue from a holistic point of view. And we are very excited to be here. Thank you. And Sarp is my co-CEO. He's also in the meeting. Maybe he can show himself as well.
Am I showing my face?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Hello,
Great.
everybody.
All right. So, and you've actually got really good traction already in many countries already. So, can you just give us some metrics quickly?
Some metrics. So, Our users have been steadily increasing in mainly US and Australia. At this point, I think our 25% of our users are from the US, and we have a high conversion rate there, almost 9% for lifetime, and recently it's been higher. And we have 2,000 monthly active users in total. We have 800 paying subscribers, and so far we've had 50,000 downloads.
Yeah, that's really good, really good. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So now we will go to Switzerland, I guess, but this is also a Swedish Switzerland collaboration. So let's hear a little bit about Healthy Longer. Welcome.
Good morning, and thanks for having us. I'm Roland, co-founder of Healthy Longer.
Good morning, I'm Joanna Ledunga, CEO and founder of Healthy Longer.
And believe it or not, we're also in mental health. And I guess that's a reflection of the demand out there for solutions. The numbers that we work with is that some 40% of society suffer from one or the other mental health problems every year. Only 25% of those are actually seeking help. 75% are doing some sort of self-help. They start with yoga and try this and that and do a lot of supplements. What we discovered is that there is a connection, a correlation between mental health symptoms or conditions and biomarkers measured in urine. We're actually using dry urine, 4 dried urine cards that we get from our clients, and we connect the two, and we see statistically significant correlations between the two. What does that mean? That means that we can show deficiencies in metabolic health and treat those deficiencies with very specific nutritional therapies, so personalized nutrients that are proven to fix an impaired biological pathway. And so we're introducing objective data to what is today a largely subjective diagnostic sector. We're in the process of proving this up with clinical studies. We're working on 1, possibly 2 clinical studies, so we remain a bit under the radar until we have the clinical data, although our preclinical data show more than 95% probability that we see actually our data reflected in the broader society. And we're excited to be here because we're really testing various go-to-market entrants. So we're in discussions with Neste Health Science. I heard the name before. We're in discussions with DSM, and we see the Nordic markets possibly more open to what our approach than what we see on mainland Europe. Thank you for having us again.
Thank you, Roland. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, shall we continue back to Sweden? And we go to Lupeli. I can see, Daniel, that you're with us. Welcome, Daniel.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's an interesting introduction from all of you. So, so I'm Daniel. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Lupeli. It's an age tech company. It's a video communication service specialized for elderly people and disabled people. So we're a team now of 2 people, like in the company operating. It's me and my partner Nina. We are experiencing some problems in the upcoming years in the society in terms of increased elderly people for more than 60% over the next coming 10 years. Our elder care service homes are filled up. Our educated personnel is not being increased during this time because there are as many retiring as there are educated people. It's about 1 million people, carers that takes care of their old ones in their homes in some ways. which means that these numbers will be increasing and the demands of having more carers within the families are increasing. This means we need tools and services that could make the elder live home longer. We need to postpone the time when they need elder care homes, and they need to make their life good enough at home. There's a lot of people feeling lonely. 7 out of 10 in the elder region is feeling lonely from time to time. So Looply is a video communication service that is simple, logical, accessible, and safe for the elder people. So our competitors, they don't focus on this target group because the lifetime value is too bad. So what we do is, for the citizen, they have the activity, it reduces loneliness, and it increases their quality of life because they could be involved in their families. The relatives, they have a safer way. It reduces the anxiety of not being able to be there for them. And most of one important thing is that the service will save time for the dedicated care home care service that we have in Sweden. And for that, we make a more efficient elder care service for the business and the society and the municipalities in general. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow. It's so interesting to hear all these solutions who actually can help people getting a better life. So, wow. Yeah. So let's move to Örebro and talk with Mikael Eckert from Exagard.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mikael Eckert. And I'm the founder of Exagard. I'm a serial entrepreneur, and this time we have created a platform for employee safety within primarily the industry. The easiest way to describe it is as a digital fire evacuation. And we can do several other things. We are at the moment in a new project as well, where we are looking at onboarding for a large company that's based in Örebro. So that's shortly about me and Exagard. Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. We're going to stay in the area and move over to Värmland, which is close to Örebro. And we have Hello Balance with us. Hi, Maria.
Hello, everybody. And as well, I want to say that's just amazing load of people wanting to do good in the world. I'm really amazed by everything you have to offer. I'm traveling, so I'm going to be on and off a little bit, just so you know. I run the company Hello Balance that is dedicated towards companies, organizations, and also now schools around stress reduction through digital tools based on micro habits. So we were more in the company, now we're less. And so I'm also building my team at the same time. So it's kind of starting over again. We started with a B2C, also supporting people, and now it is more focused on B2B. So I'm really looking forward to be here and to get the support from all of you and to follow your journeys. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Maria.
Thank you so much. Yeah. And next up is Mood Social. We have Felicia and Andreas perhaps with us here. At least Felicia, I can see. Hi, yeah. Felicia. Hello.
Hi. Thank you for having us. We focus as an app to prevent loneliness, as I think Daniel's touching on. Loneliness has turned out to become one of the biggest issues within mental health lately, and we can see that on the statistics saying that 59% in Sweden has actually gone to say that they feel loneliness. In countries such as Japan, they actually have a set out minister to take care of social needs and battle this loneliness issue. So we created Mood Social. I am the COO, so I run events and the operative side of it, which is lovely. So if anyone ever played World of Warcraft and know how the dungeon finder works, it's a great way to think of it. But basically, it's an app that makes people focus on making people again, rather than a number of followers, and connect them with things to do. Rather than, like Tinder, you meet people. With Mood Social, you will find what to do with the people you meet. Like I am so in the mood to play badminton today, but I have no one to play it with because all my friends have different interests. Or I want to go to this concert, but no one else wants to spend that money on the ticket. How can I find someone with a similar interest and similar value of the time to do these things? So you go to Mood, you make your activity. Hi, I would like to play badminton or go to this concert. And people can either join your activity or invite you to this. So it's a way to be people doing things rather than focusing on people following this fake life people put up on Instagram and other social medias. So the more digital we become, great. It's great for the environment, but according to the Maslow hierarchy of needs, the third step is belonging. We cannot take that for granted how much as humans we are pack people. We need each other.
Thank you, Felicia. Great presentation. I feel like I want to use Mood as well now. That's a good pitch, actually.
Yeah.
You guys are based in Stockholm, correct?
We are at the moment, we're moving the company to Värmland, to Karlstad.
Right. But most of you are located in Stockholm.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. We have one company left, and there's one company that couldn't make it today, but they will come next week, and that's Me, We, and You. And they're from the further north of Sweden. Yeah. It's a femtech company. But the last company is from Norway, and they're called Easy Care. Do we have Reinert Seland with us?
Yes, I'm here. I didn't think I was supposed to say anything, but I participated in the last session, Cohort 5, and maybe I failed, so I've been invited to come here again. We do logistics around equipment mainly for municipal healthcare. Wheelchairs, stuff that is brought into the home of patients so that they can use it to become better and have a better life. This is a process, this logistics, which is very analog today, very manual, very tidesome, very difficult. In fact, it requires a lot of resources, and we are automating and digitizing on this process. So that's EasyCare.
Thank you very much. And back to your point there, Reinert, you didn't fail. On the contrary, I think what you've done with your startup is absolutely fantastic. However, it took some time to go through the process of making the company ready to receive capital for funding, and you are now in the position to actually do that. So that's why we invite you to come back so we can work more hands-on with your fundraising run.
Yeah.
So, okay.
And that's true for some of the other companies that we met here as well. So you will meet them perhaps in some sessions and perhaps not in some others. So yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was all the companies, I think. So we will just go straight to the presentation of the Accelerator and the practical stuff. And afterwards, you can ask us any questions that you have. So, yeah.